Hello, everybody. No, I think I lost it. Welcome to Rekindle Blessings. My name is Beth. This is my page. Come in, guys, and let's have some fun making something cute. Come join me, my friends. Come join me. Hello, everybody. Welcome in. You guys, today we are on Craft Around the Clock. If you're not part of that group, you should go and join. It's a lot of fun. There's a lot of creations going on 24/7, and you can watch tons and tons of crafts and have tons of creators to watch. Hello, Nancy Church. Hello, Tammy. How are you, friend? Come on in, everybody. Welcome in, guys. I hope everybody's having a great day. Come on in. Hello, Debbie. Hello, Jackie Whitaker. Nancy, thank you for sprinkling. Guys, if you would do me the favor to send that out there far and wide, I'd truly appreciate it. Hello, Sandy Hall. Hello, Regina and Connie. Welcome in, guys. Hi, Gloria. How are you, friend? Hello, Virginia. Let me get this brought up here, you guys, so that I can see your comments over here, because it's a lot bigger over here on my computer. Oh, we don't want that. I can hear myself. Hi, Dorothy. Hello, Judy and Miss Nancy. Thank you, friend. Sprinkle it out there, Miss Nancy says. Hello, Debbie and Beth and Jane and Miss Jody. Good afternoon. Thank you for sprinkling me out, friend. Hello, Miss Kay. Hello, Estella. And Miss Tammy and Deb Worley. Guys, thank you so much. Hi, Miss Tracy. How are you, girlfriend? I hope you're doing good. Nancy Church, I'm not, honestly. Today's a bad day, but that's okay. It's going to be, it's a good day for a good day, so we're going to have a good day. Hello, Diane. Hello, Nancy. Okay, y'all, we have this cute metal tray. We're on Craft Around the Clock today, you guys. If you are not part of the group, go and join the group. It's an awesome community. I love it. There's so many creators in there that you can watch 24/7. Gives you something to do. We have all kinds of stuff going on all the time. Hi, Monroe. How are you? Hello, Yvette and Wanda. Miss Kathy. Okay, you guys. This is a Goodwill find. Let me see what I gave for that. I gave $2.99 for this. It's just a metal tray. A metal tray. We're going to do it today, y'all. Hello, Catherine. You guys, I went back last night and I'm going to put some slick stick on here. I put resin on that turntable, you guys, and it turned out so pretty. Oh my goodness, it makes it gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Hi, Valerie and Cynthia and Miss Tina Hunter. How are you? Hello, Wanda. Hello, Irma. How are you, friend? Okay, we're just putting slick stick on here, y'all. Look here, you guys. I found Farmer Joe. Farmer Joe's in the house. You gonna go do your stuff?
Yep.
All right, love
bye,
you.
guys.
He said, bye, everybody. Mr. Randy's full of it, y'all. He's been busy all morning. Hi, Courtney. I don't know who G Scandy is. Hello, G Scandy. Hello, Sandy Triplet, Monica. Hello, Carly Couch. Hello, Michelle and Tina. Everybody saying hi, Mr. Randy. You guys, there's a lot of detail on this tray, so I'm just kind of swirling my brush, just getting it down inside there. You guys got me for the next 45 minutes. Are you all excited? I hope so. I'm glad to be here. Oh, Courtney, I'm so glad you're here, friend. Glad you're here, girlfriend. Miss Courtney Williams, welcome to Rekindle Blessings. I hope that you enjoy it, and I hope you'll hit that follow button, because we love it when people come and hang out with us on our page, and we create all kinds of beautiful things. I want to show you guys a few of my creations before we leave here today, if I get this done in time. But my main goal right now is getting this tray done. Hi, Carol Johnson. Where's she going? Yep, he's headed to his shop. Actually, he's headed to the his office right now. That's where he does all his shipping. We had a little auction yesterday for Easter crafts, and Mr. Randy is boxing everything up and getting ready to send out invoices. That's what he's doing. So, with that being said, he's just a busy beaver, I'm telling you. Super busy. All right, y'all, we've about got this on here. I want to make sure it's good and smooth once I get it on here. This is called Slick Stick. It is to keep the paint on metal is what it is. It gives your paint something to grab a hold of. It's kind of like a primer. Hi, Carol Searcy. Hello, Sharon. Good afternoon. Hope you're doing well. I am, Elizabeth. I hope you are too, friend. Okay, let's get this dried, y'all. Hi, Cheryl. Hi, Carolyn. Hello, Connie Ballinger. How are you, friend? There's Nancy Brumfield. Hi, Miss Nancy. Easter auction. I caught the last part. Oh, thank you, Tina. You're a sweetheart. I appreciate you, girlfriend. You guys are all amazing. I appreciate you guys. Today, if you guys see my post where I told you that you are loved, I meant that, you guys, with all my heart. I mean that. I mean that because a lot of people don't even realize they are loved, and they're sad, and they feel like they're alone. But you guys, you're never alone. You're never alone. God is always with you, and you have lots of friends right here. Well, I'm your friend. I'll just put it that way. Hi, Deborah Miller. How are you, friend? I keep singing for birthdays. My brother just turned 77, and he blew out 77K. Oh, that's awesome. I love that, Gloria. Hi, Karen. Hello, Miss Amy. I'm doing good, girlfriend. I hope you are, too. Oh, I love you, too, Miss Cass Murphy. I miss you, girlfriend. Cass and I work together at Cook Medical, you guys, the medical plant that I used to work at. Me and Cassie worked together there. Hi, Susie Zane. How are you, sister? Girlfriend, it's almost 3 weeks away. I'm so excited. Oh, I didn't flip my camera, y'all. Somebody saying flip, flip. Let me flip it real quick for you guys. Let me flip it real quick. There we go. There we go. Hi, Heather. Hello, Tammy. And there's my Aunt Verna. Hi, Aunt Verna. Love you.
Hi, Aunt Verna.
Oh, you're so welcome, Tina. Aunt Verna, did you hear Randy? He said hi. My Aunt Verna is my mama's sister, y'all. She's special. Can you sing happy birthday to my dad today? What is his name, Amy? What is his name? And I will. My neck is still hurting. I wish it was getting easier. Debbie, girlfriend, it's going to get easier, friend. It seems like it's never going to happen, but it will, girlfriend. It will. It's going to take time, friend. Gary, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to our friend Gary. Happy birthday to you. God bless you, Gary. There you go, Miss Amy. Hi, Pam. All right, y'all, we got Slick Stick on here. We are going to paint this tray. What did I decide, you guys? I don't even know what I decided on. Oh, we're going to paint it bronze. You guys, but I'm going to paint the center white. So let me go ahead and paint the center white real quick because I have to have that white because of what we're doing on the center. So let me get a little bit of white there. And let's find us a brush. Hi, Michelle Bissonette. How are you, girlfriend? And I'm just going to throw some white on here because we are going to put a print on the center, so we have to have it white in the center. Get a little more paint here. Didn't get quite enough. Oh, I'm sorry, Michelle. I'm sorry, girl. It's going in and out. Facebook is its own beast, you guys. We all know that. We all know that. It just does its own thing. And I hate it because it makes it so hard to watch sometimes, but it is what it is. It's a free platform, you guys, so we can't complain. At least we can all get together and do our thing every once in a while, I guess. Okay, let me see here, y'all. This should be good. We don't need it to be super coated, but we just want it to have a white coat on here for our background, which it does with the Slick Stick as well, so it should be fine right here. Okay, so you have to put white paint in the center after Slick Stick. Debbie, the reason I'm putting white paint is because I'm putting a print on here. Because I want the rest of it dark, but I do want it to be white behind my print. That way my print is nice and bright. We had that lesson the other night. We are doing well, Elizabeth. I hope you are too, friend. Look at my turntable I got from you. I think about, oh, Lisa, I love you, girlfriend. I miss you. I can't wait till the next one so we can all hang out again. I miss you so much. Yeah, Lisa, you weren't even part of Craft Around the Clock at that time, but you know what, girl? You were. You were part of the sisterhood. And you quickly became a good friend of all of us. Hi, Marty Larson. How are you, sister? I hope you're feeling better today. Those prayers are still going out for you, friend. Okay, there we go, y'all. We got our white on here. I'm going to go ahead and paint the outer part, my bronze, because, well, no, I'm not, y'all. No, I'm not. Let's get this on here, and then we'll paint the bronze, because then I'll know where to paint. Okay, we're going to use this one here, you guys, the sunflower. It is, it's a Decoupage Central print, you guys. So if you guys are interested in any of the Decoupage Central prints, she has beautiful prints, y'all. Beautiful prints. Anyway, type in exclamation DC, D as in dog and C as in cat, DC. Exclamation DC, and it'll take you right there. You don't even have to leave the page. So let me pull this off of here real quickly, y'all. And I'm just going to kind of cut it down the center here with my pen. I'm just going to pull that right down the center. So I get me a frayed edge. I like that frayed edge because it makes it easy for me to do what I'm going to do. Okay, get a little more of that off there. There we go. Get this white off of here. I don't like the white, so I'm going to pull the white off of here. It does not have to be perfect because we're going to come in with some color and we're going to fix this just like we did the other tray here. I'll show y'all what I'm talking about here in a second. Pull this off here. Miss Kay, I knew you'd like this one. Let's see. Guys, if you're making comments, give me just a second and I will read those and comment back as soon as I can. Best thing ever, Miss Kay says. Miss Kay, you're funny, girl. You're funny. Okay, I may have to mix some colors. I don't know. We'll see. I think I'm going to have to, but that's okay if we have to mix a little bit. And you guys, you can make these prints work for you. It's so easy to tap in color and to make these as large or as small as you need them to be. We don't need to stop with this little square. We're going to make it fit that tray right there. And I'm going to show y'all how to do that here in just a second. Y'all, they have gorgeous prints. I use a lot of Decoupage Central prints. I have a new affiliate I'm going to be using too soon, but I love this one, y'all. This is one of my favorites. Okay, we got all the white off of it, the edges. Okay, we're going to go ahead and put this on here. Let me move it out of the way. And see, I still have 2 more prints to do something small with. So I kind of like these sheets that have several prints because it makes you get all kinds of good stuffs. Okay, let me lay this on here, you guys. And I may have to take these corners off, and I think I'm going to. Scoot this over just a tad, and I'm going to pull just a little corner off right here. I'm just going to kind of round this off on the edge here. Same here. We're just going to kind of round it off. Round this one off. I'm just using my water pen, you guys. Make sure some water's coming out there. I don't feel like it is. Okay, and I'm just going to kind of pick this up, and I'm just going to kind of pull this edge down to round it off. I'm going to do the same thing with this one. Okay, see that, y'all, how it's rounded off? That's what I'm going to do to all the edges. I'm just going to kind of pull those little corners off there because I want it to kind of round with a tray. Okay? And I'm going to do the same thing right here. Just kind of pull this one off, just wet it down, and then just give it a pull. Just like that. Okay, you guys see how my corners are all rounded? Awesome, Wanda. I love beautiful napkins. I have a ton of beautiful napkins. Y'all, I need to get back to doing some napkins. I have loads of them. I mean, I'm not kidding you guys. I bet I've got over 1,000 napkins. I've got tons and tons and tons. Okay, we're going to put some Posh Pigment Infuser on this. The reason I put it on here is because I didn't want to get too much onto my, I didn't want to get too much on my tray. Okay, let me grab this up. I'm going to lay this right here where I want it. And then I'm just going to kind of pull it up, and we're just going to kind of lay some Posh Pigment Infuser down. Get that started. Then I'm going to come this end and pull it up like this to finish it out. This is my medium of choice, you guys. Posh Pigment Infuser is from my Would You Bend tab, and it is under pigments if you guys are interested. It comes in a jar. I'll show you all the jar that it comes in. It comes in a jar this size when you receive it. Where did I find Slick Stick? Cheryl, Slick Stick is going out. It is a Dixie Belle product. I don't get mine from Dixie Belle. I get mine from the a little flea market here in Mooresville where I live. But you can get it from Dixie Belle if you would like the website, or you can get it on Amazon. I think it's about to go out, though. They're retiring it. And they're bringing out another product called Bond Boss. So, Bonding Boss or Bond Boss, I can't remember. But anyway, I'm not part of the Dixie Belle crew, you guys. I just buy it because I like this Slick Stick because it's a good product. It really is. Okay, let me show y'all. There's where we're at so far, you guys. Treasures. Yes, Cheryl, that's where I get it at, friend. I get it at Treasures here in Mooresville. Okay, now what I'm wanting to do, you guys, let me get this out of the way, my infuser. I use these little wood pieces. They're extra wood pieces that Randy would otherwise throw away. So I'm just going to use them to create with. And I'm just going to put some stuff on my palette here so that I know what colors I have, because we're going to start tapping in some color around this flower. Hi, Terry. How are you, girl? I'm just going to start laying me out some color here. I need some orange. Grab some orange here. Just a little bit of orange, because we're going to start blending some colors as well. Okay, right now, you guys, this is what I'm working with right now. Orange, yellow, and 2 greens. I got a moss green and a foliage green. That's what I have. And that's what we're going to be working with. Let me grab a brush. I'm going to use a pointed brush. I like these. They're called round. I'm using a round brush. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab up a little bit of this and a little bit of this, and we're going to start mixing, okay? I'm just going to start mixing the color. And then I'm going to take these and I'm going to just start tapping around my sunflower. And we're just going to extend the sunflower colors, okay? We're just going to pull that out. Let me show you guys what I'm doing. See how I'm tapping the paint around it? We're just going to tap, tap, tap until we get this where it looks like it goes together, y'all. We're going to fill in the whole area, because what it's going to do is it's going to make it look like this paper extends out all the way over to the sides. And I'm going to resin this, you guys, so it's going to be beautiful. You won't even be able to tell that it's not part of the print. And I'm using the same brush. I'm not changing my brush at all. And I'm just going to keep on tapping. Now this is getting a little lighter here, so I'm going to need some white. Okay, there we go. It says right here, it says, I think you did get your paint. Where did you get your paint stands? My paint stands are in my shop, which is Rekindle Blessings. I got them. Randy and I sell those. They are on my website. So if you're interested, they are there to be bought. Miss Kay has the link tree pinned below. So that's where you will find them, is in my link tree. I'm just adding white here, you guys, and just coming around and lightening up some. If you guys can see that, let me show you my palette. I'm adding white. I'm just grabbing some white and just tapping, okay? And then I'm just going to continue tapping around this edge, and it lightens up as we go around this edge. And you guys can see where it's just becoming part of the, it's just becoming part of it. Just keep tapping, tapping, tapping all the way around. Okay, we're going to add a little bit of orange and yellow again, you guys. We're going to start bringing that orange and yellow in. See how that's starting to become part of it again? And we're just going to extend that out. And once we resin this, you will not be able to tell the difference, you guys. My friend bought me a Bloody Mary mix. It said, what am I supposed to do with this? She said, drink it. It has no alcohol. Well, there you go, Miss Kay. There you go. Have you a Bloody Mary? I don't like tomato juice. Didn't it have tomato juice in it? I think it does. I don't know. I don't drink, so I don't know. I have no clue. Okay, now this has a little green that's working into it, so I'm just going to grab a tad of green, and we're just going to work that in as well. You guys can see where I'm adding the green. Let me show you. Can you see where I'm adding the green in there? And it's just becoming part of that print, you guys. Thank you, Wanda. I hope you guys like this. This is something I am really enjoying doing. This is just the second time I've done it, or maybe the third. I don't know. But anyway, I'm really enjoying pulling these prints together like this. I just feel like it's, I don't know, it's kind of cool, really, to be able to extend your rice paper. I like that a lot. Okay, I need a dab of yellow in here. Just kind of, and you just use your eye, and the colors that you see, just kind of pull into it. Just the colors you see. That's what I do, you guys. I just play with it. It's all I do. And if you don't get it right, it's paint, you guys. You can paint over it. You can paint over it. Don't be afraid of paint. Paint is an amazing thing. I am so thankful that that there is such a thing, y'all. It's kind of cool, really. Okay, I need to go a little darker right here. I think I'm going to need to add a little bit of black. Let me find some black here. This is jet black. That should work. I love the yellow colors in this. It's gorgeous. Thank you, Amy. Okay, I'm just tapping that down, y'all, because I don't have, there we go. I'm just going to add a tad of black to my green just to kind of darken my green up. I need a darker green. And there we go. That's about right. Or it looks right to me. I don't know. We'll see. Nope. It's going to be a little darker. Another tap of black. Put it in there. And then we'll tap it out. Oh, there we go. Look at that, y'all. Look at that. So awesome. Just pull that out. Just play with your colors, you guys. Play with your colors. Okay, I'm pulling that down. Maybe another tap of black in there. A little bit darker even. Okay, tap that out a little more. There we go. There we go. Just going to pull that on around. And you guys can kind of see where I'm going with this. See what we're doing? We're just extending that print. Thank you, Carol. I'm glad you like it, friend. Glad you like it. I'm enjoying doing it. And if you want it to really mix, bring your color up onto your print. Bring that color right on up onto your print. You cannot tell that you've painted on that print. Just bring it right up on there, and that will make it more believable. Makes it look like it's more part of the print. See what I did right there? Just pull that right on up onto your print and just bring it on out. And I'm just hitting the darker areas while I've got this in on my brush. Just pull it out there. We'll just pull it as far as we want here. Just like that, okay? You can see that. Now we skipped this part right here, right there, so we can add yellow. Thank you, Cynthia. Now I am going to have to rinse my brush, you guys, because that's the darker parts, and we're going to head towards the lighter. Now I'm going to grab just a little bit of light green right here. I'm going to add just a tad, and I'm going to kind of come right here, and we're going to add some light green right here because it is green here, and there's a little bit of green right here, and that's a little lighter than I thought it was. Okay, we're just going to kind of lighten up right here a little bit. Pull that out. Okay, now just tap onto your print because that's what makes it part of it. You've got to tap that print. Don't just go up to it. Get on top of it. Hi, Angela. How are you, friend? Thank you, Michelle. Yep, I do sell them, y'all. I sell the paint holders. I do sell on my website, www.rekindleblessings.com. Okay, I'm going to grab a little bit, you guys, right here of the yellow and orange. We got to get some of that pulled in here. A little bit more yellow. I'm just kind of, oh, you guys can't really see me mixing my colors there. Let me pull that back so you can kind of see what we got there. There we go. Pull a little yellow into it, a little bit of orange, a little bit more yellow, and then I'm going to start tapping right here. And we're just going to kind of pull it up onto the print and come down. Okay. That's a little bright, so I'm going to add a little more yellow. And we're just going to work with it until we get where we want it to be, okay? A little more yellow. I'm going to add just a tad of green in there, y'all. Just a tad of green. We want to pull that up in there as well. Okay, hold on a minute. I got too much color on my brush. Pull that down a little bit. Tap that out. Pull that down into there. There we go. We got to thin that out. I got way too much on there. I got it on my sunflower. Pull that back off my sunflower there. There we go. Hi, Nancy Green. How are you, friend? We are doing good, girlfriend. I hope you are as well. All right, now you guys can kind of see right there. I got a little much, and I'm going to kind of tap my thing here on my print just to lighten that a little bitty bit. And I'm going to grab a little bit of that orange. I want more orange in here than I do yellow, I think. Just right there. Pull that back out of there. Grab a little tad of green. There we go. Now it's starting to blend. Now it's starting to blend. Okay, let me see. That looks like it has just a little bit of brown in it. Let me see. Right here, this color here will work. Chai latte. Chai latte. I need just a tan color. Don't forget the little space at the bottom. I haven't, friend. I haven't. I needed to bring that brown in, so we're going to grab that actually right now to make that work right there. I haven't forgotten, sister. I was waiting until I got to the same color. Let me show you. See, we just added that same color in there, and we're just going to kind of run that up onto our print just to kind of make it all work. Okay, and I'm going to go right here and do the same. See how I brought that same color in? And then I'm going to grab a little more of that. My yellow's starting to blend in it. Oh, thank you, Laura. I'm so glad you're here, friend. I hope you enjoy what you're seeing, and I hope you will come back. And I'm just going to kind of blend a little bit here and there. Bring this in here as well. Just tap this out. Add to that as well. We can leave a little bit of yellow showing in that because we want just a tad here and there, like I said, y'all. Just a tad. Pull that on around. And then see, we've got an empty space here, so I'm just going to kind of pull this out as well. We're just going to keep tapping. Pull that all the way out here. And then I'm going to add a little more of my greens right here, I believe. Let me pull this inward a little bit here. We can kind of blend this with this. Get a little bit of yellow and tap in there. We just kind of want it to be smudgy looking, if that makes sense. When I say smudgy, I'm just talking about how when you tap it in, it kind of gives it different colors and different levels of color. Okay, now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab another small brush. I'm just gonna kind of tap this with that small brush to get those sharp edges off there. And this is just gonna help blend all this. Okay, let me grab just a little bit of green. Pull that green right out there, and we're just gonna kind of pull that into this too. Just bring that out. A little bit darker. Okay, I need some black with green here. I need a DACA green. There we go. We're just gonna kind of lighten it as we go here. Okay, I'm not liking the way that's looking. Give me just a second, y'all. I gotta make this work. Thank you, Miss K. I appreciate you. Miss K's telling you all to pump those hearts. Okay, now what I'm gonna do, y'all, is I'm gonna grab just a little bit of yellow. Just a little bit. I mean, I'm talking a tiny, tiny dab. Just a, look, you guys can see my brush. Just a tiny dab. And what I'm gonna do is just kind of tap and just kind of bring this all together. We're gonna try to make this look like it's all the same thing here. Okay, I need something here to blend with me. I don't know how I'm gonna blend this. Let me think, y'all. How can I do this? I'm not sure. There we go. It's starting to blend now. I need something to blend. A little bit of water is what we need. Where's my water? Y'all, my water bottle's gone. My water bottle's gone. That's all right. We'll just grab us some water out of my, there it is. I found it, you guys. I found it. Okay, here we go. Roni, thank you, girl, for being here. I'm so happy you're here, and I hope that you will enjoy Rekindle Blessed. Y'all, I'm just going to spray some water on my desk right here. I'm going to put my brush in it because I want some clean water, and we're just going to kind of blend with this here. The water will help it blend. So I'm going to tap it down, or it should help it blend. Get all these colors mixed together. Now I'm going to tap it with my cloth just to kind of pull a little of that off of there. Oh, y'all, we pulled way too much off. What are we doing? What are we doing? Let me get my brush back. Let's start tapping some more. What time is it? You guys, I have only got 15 minutes. This time goes so fast. Okay, we're going to tap this in some more here, you guys, with some water. This water's going to help this blend, so we're good. We're good. I like this right here. There we go. We're just kind of blending these colors. There we go. Y'all, I'll tell you what, there's a watercolor artist on here right now, if she's still here. I don't know if she's still here, but if she is, she's amazing. Her name is Lisa. And if you guys like watercolors, you want to watch her. She is amazing. Her page is called Lisa's Pretty Little Things. She is amazing, and I love watching her. You guys, I spent time with her in Texas. Oh my goodness, she's amazing. She is amazing. So if you get a chance, check out her page, y'all. Check out her page. Okay, I'm just going to kind of pull this down. We're just going to tap it, y'all. We're just going to tap it, tap it, tap it, tap it, tap it. Some yellow, some orange. This is all just going to kind of blend. Okay, let me see what we got here, y'all. I'm not liking the way that's looking, you guys. Hi, K-Brock. How are you, Fritz? Sister girl, I hope you're doing good. Get some of that water off there. I'm not happy with this side, you guys. Not happy at all the way this is looking. That's all right. If I don't get it the way I like it today, we will work on it, you guys. We will work on it. Thank you, Mary Light. Sprinkle some water. Girlfriend, I have sprinkled water after water. We'll see what happens here. Let's dry it and see what we got. Let's see what we got. It might be all right after it dries. Hi, Kelly. How are you, girl? Kelly Katz. I hope you're doing good, sister. Oh, you're so welcome, Lisa. I love you too, girl. I miss you. We had so much fun together. We truly did. Now, y'all, I'm not liking that right there. We're going to have to straighten that one out. We're going to straighten that one out. I do not like that. We're going to add some yellows. Hang on a minute. Get this brush cleaned out a little bit. Okay, let me add some yellows here. We're going to add, stop right there, and let's just try to make this look the way it's supposed to. Okay, I'm going to slow down here. We're going to take our time. I'm just going to pull some stuff down through here. Okay, now add a tap of yellow here and there. I'm just going to tap it out. I love to do this, y'all, so I've got to get this right. It's going to bug me until I do. There we go. It's starting to blend a little better there. Okay, let's go up here with some orange and yellow. Let's bring that bright color in there. I like that bright color. I see a little green right here. There we go. I see a little more green right there with a tad of black right here. Just extend this out. That's it all. Just kind of tap that. There we go. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab up a little bit of this green, these two greens, and we're just going to tap right through here, y'all. Well, no, wait. It's going to have to be a little more. Grab a little bit of this right here and see what we can do with this. And just kind of pull this out here like this. There we go. There we go. That's what it needed. Then we're going to go back in with some yellows back over here. Y'all, I am liking this. I really am. I think it's going to be super pretty once we get these colors right. Just tap it out, tap it out, tap it out, tap it out, tap it out. Okay. Now, I'm just trying to blend all this together right here is what I'm trying to do, y'all. We don't want it to look like it's one solid line. We want it to work together, okay? Much better. Look at that, you guys. It's starting to look pretty. Okay, I want to show you guys what I'm trying to accomplish, okay? I'm happy with the way this is looking, but let me show y'all what we did here, okay? This is a piece of paper, you guys. The paper only came to about right here, okay? It was a small piece of paper, and I went around the edges, and I matched up all of the colors. See how you can't even tell? See how you can't even tell? And we did that on a live the other night, you guys. Well, it's been probably a week ago, maybe a couple weeks, but it turned out so beautiful. Anyway, y'all, we're going to go around this with this here. Thank you, guys. I think it turned out really pretty. It's almost watercolor effect. Yes, you do, Susie Zane. You truly do need to try it. This is a bronze color, you guys. I use this color on a lot of stuff. I mix this with black ink paint from Waverly. It is a Walmart paint. I mix it with that. I also mix it with a rose gold metallic paint and I'm just going to kind of go inside here like this, and we're just going to draw along here. But anyway, it's a metallic rose gold paint, a gold metallic, and mix them together until you get the effect that you want, and you will end up with a beautiful bronze paint. I'm just going to pull this around this edge here. Just like this. And it may not be perfect, y'all, but I am going to resin this, so it will be beautiful, you guys. I can't wait to do it. It's going to be gorgeous. And I couldn't decide what I wanted to do this, so I decided to put this color on because of the center of the sunflower, and I think it will be beautiful. And I'm going to add some gold rub and buff. It's going to be pretty, y'all. It's going to be pretty. Once we get her done, it's going to be beautiful. Hi, Sue. Hello. How are you? Hello, Jackie and Courtney. Hello, Miss Candy. How are you, sister? Thank you for those continued prayers for our son. We appreciate it. He is doing much, much better. He's still at home. He can't work, you guys. He can't lift his head up, his arm above his head because of the way he's hurt. And what he does is he works on jet engines, and everything he does is above his head. So he can't work right now. So just keep those prayers coming. We really appreciate them. He is going to be better soon, I'm sure. Hi, Donna. How are you, friend? Hello, Renee. Guys, if you're new to the page, we appreciate you being here, and we invite you to hang out with us each evening as we craft. We appreciate you being here on Craft Around the Clock. Miss Tracy's amazing, and if you're not part of it, hit that button, y'all. Hit that button to join the group. We'd love you to join the group. All right, this may take a minute to get this just equally around these edges, y'all, but we'll get her. We'll get it, y'all. It's going to be purtiful. It's going to be purtiful. It's raining there, Donna. I'm sorry, sister. I hope you just have a lazy day. What kind of work does Ryan do? He works on jet engines. He's a airplane mechanic. He did it in the Navy, and then he moved out to Nevada to start doing it again because he works for the U.S. Navy is who he works for. But he is amazing, you guys. I'm so proud of that boy. I'm so proud of him. He's a good kid, too. That's what I love about him. He's got a great heart. We got to find him a good woman, y'all. We got to find him a good woman. He's got a heart bigger than his self. He's very, very giving and loving. He's my youngest. He's my baby. But he's a very good kid. I say kid, but he's 32, you guys. Or 33. He'll be 33 this year. Or no, he'll be 34 this year. Man, the time's flying, y'all. Time is flying. It's hard to believe I have a kid that age. I have 2 of them that age. Actually, 4. What category are the paint holders? Linda, I'm not sure, sister. You could probably search it and just type in paint holders. Let me ask Mr. Randy when he comes back in if he does. I'll ask him when he comes back in. He's the one that puts all that on there, so I really don't know, Linda. Really don't know, my friend. But I will ask Mr. Randy, if you'll give me a minute. He's the one that takes care of our website. Okay, you guys, this may not be perfect, y'all. But it's going to look pretty, I think. What do you guys think? Do you like it so far? Do you like it so far? I hope you do. And then see our resin will come up to the black. Well, actually probably come, or not the black, but the bronze. It's going to look pretty, y'all. It's going to look pretty. This is why we put the slick stick, though, because we wanted to paint this bronze color. Okay. Hi, Maria. How are you, sister? I love the detail on the tray. I do, too. I love this. When I seen this little tray, I knew that we could turn it into something beautiful. I knew we could. No doubt about it. Y'all, I've tried. That's the kind of things I look for, is detail in things and stuff like that. Okay, you guys, it is not perfect. By no way, shape, or form is it perfect around this edge. But we're going to have to stop it sometime and call it a day here. Trying to get it as straight as I can here. It's a little low right there is what I'm trying to do. Just a little bit more paint. Okay. I have got a place right here that's got a lot of paint. I'm trying to pull it back. You can see that little place right there. I don't like that. Darn it. You can kind of see it. It's kind of wobbly, y'all. How about rose gold to the back? More black. More black than rose gold. This isn't black, you guys. This is a bronze. It's like a really deep, dark brown. We're going to put some gold on here, y'all. We're going to put some gold rub and buff on the raised areas. Let me, you guys, real quickly, let me grab a brush here, and I'm just going to kind of brush across this and pick up some of this wet paint. We got a lot of paint down in those grooves, and I don't want a bunch of paint showing here. So let me pull this off. There we go. There we go. Just get you a dry brush when you have too much paint on it and just kind of pull some of that paint right up with a dry brush. There we go. Okay, Miss K put the paint holders in the comments. It's in the comments, you guys. It is the link to the paint holders. Anybody that was interested. I see it right now. What category did you put those paint holders in?
I didn't.
Well, somebody asked.
All you gotta do is just search paint holder.
He said just search for paint holders. Miss K has them, though. She got them in the comments. Okay, you guys can kind of see that deep dark growing on this now. I call my 3 sons also, kids also there. They're kids, aren't they? That's funny. We all do it, I think. I think we all do it. We love them, don't we? Okay, I see a couple white spots here, you guys. Little tiny white spots. So I'm just going to dab it with my brush right there just to make sure it's all good and covered. Okay. Let's see here. Pick it up. Y'all, this is cute. This is really cute. Now, I do have one section right here, you guys, that is kind of off. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab a tiny, tiny brush, and I'm going to try to straighten that out the best I can without messing it up here.
What time do you have to get off at 1?
Yes, why?
You've got 6 minutes. Just to let you know, I gotta go out here.
Well, I may not get it poured with resin right now, but I'll get it done. It's no big deal. Okay, there we go. And see how I straightened that up, you guys? We're just going to kind of straighten these raw edges right here real quickly. I am going to pour this with resin, you guys. It's going to really make the difference. You guys will see that you won't even be able to tell that paper doesn't reach all the way around this. I can promise you that. So if you ever have a tray or something that the paper's not big enough, extend it, you guys. That's what I'm showing you. Just extend it. Tina, thank you for the stars, friend. I'm not a fan of sunflowers, but this is going to be beautiful. Thank you, Jerry. I appreciate that, friend. I appreciate that. Okay, now I'm just going to straighten this out right here. It's going to be kind of off and a little wonky-donkey, but that's okay. It's not going to hurt anything. I'm just going to kind of straighten those lines out. Okay. You guys can kind of see where I messed up right there. But if you don't like the way the brown looks on here and you have a mess, you can go back and grab your colors, go back in and straighten your lines out if that's what you want to do. I'm not going to mess with it, y'all. It's not that bad. So I'm just going to throw that in. Let me show you guys. Look how pretty that is. Okay, now you guys, I have 4 minutes. I'm going to grab some cups and I'm going to do some resin, but I probably won't have time to pour it by the time we get out of here. So let me grab some cups real quick. I didn't intend on doing this live, but what the heck? We can do that. We got time. I got a few minutes. Oh, actually I don't, y'all. Hang on. I want to do my rub and buff. So if I don't have time to pour this, I will definitely put a picture up for you guys and show you guys what it's going to look like. They're your favorite, Judy. Okay, here we go, you guys. Some rub and buff. It's just the antique gold rub and buff. And this is going to really bring this out. Let me show y'all. Look at this. Look at this, you guys. Ooh. Ooh. It's making it beautiful. Look how that's going to be beautiful, y'all. That's going to be part of this. It's bringing out all this gorgeous detail. See all that detail, you guys? Isn't it beautiful? Thank you, Nancy. I'm glad you like it, my friend. And I'm not getting the rub and buff real thick, just enough to show that gold detail. And you can even take that in further because that goes clean up into there. Just enough to, and I'm just kind of skidding across it. Are you loving it, Mary Lou? Thank you, friend. I'm glad you are. Guys, if you are not part of the Rekindle Blessings family, I would really appreciate it if you would decide to be. We would love to have you here. We do a lot of fun things. We do like wood cutouts, and I do my own wood cutouts. It's not something that we do. We do some Glowforge as well, but very seldomly do I do a lot of Glowforge online. I do it every once in a while. We do all kinds of fun stuff. Okay, I'm going to finish this up, you guys. And I will have to pour it on my own, but it's okay, y'all. It'll be beautiful. It's going to be gorgeous. You guys are going to love it, I hope. And y'all, make sure that you go and watch the rest of the creators today, too. Paint holders are pinned below. Thank you, Miss K. I appreciate you. I appreciate you, Miss K, so much. You're so good to me. Okay, I'm going to finish this edge off here. Make sure we get that edge really good. Guys, isn't this beautiful? I am loving my tray. Thank you, Pam. Thank you, Lisa. Okay, let me show y'all. Look how pretty this is going to be, you guys. And with resin in it, it's going to be gorgeous. It's going to be gorgeous. Okay, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to get my resin up here, you guys. I use 2 cups. Unlike my husband, I do wear gloves. Thank you, Laura and Linda. I appreciate you guys so much. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I hope that you guys will go watch the rest of the creators today. I will Thank you, Nancy Church. Thank you, Carol and Sandy. Thank you, Miss Judy and Linda. Y'all, I think this is going to be so pretty. So pretty. All right, I'm going to go ahead and start pouring my resin, you guys. I got 1 minute left. I hope that you guys have a blessed day. Let me see here. Flip this around here. We're not going to need much for this tray because it's very small. This is the thick side. Whoop-a-doop-a-doop. And that's what I'm going to put in there because I know it's not going to take a lot. I can never find trays. Pam, this is just a plain Jane tray that I found at Goodwill, and it wasn't actually a silver tray, but if you can find a tray that has a lip on it, then that's what you want, my friend, because any tray that has a lip on it will work. All right, I'm bending over and looking, you guys. That's more than enough. Whoopsie daisy, there went my lid. All right, you guys, it's time. I got to get out of here, but I'm going to mix these two together. I'm going to pour these in the tray, and I'll put a picture on Craft Around the Clock. You guys have a blessed day, and thank you guys for hanging out with me today. I love y'all. Thank you so much. Okay, one more time, y'all. There's our tray. Isn't it pretty? I hope you guys enjoyed this. Have a blessed day, y'all. Bye, guys.